welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vintage weekend. Today I will tell you everything about our living room renovation project, which started a couple of years ago. In this video you will see us building new walls, placing wonderful wallpapers and creating a gallery wall. And it's kind of still a work in progress, and I will also need your advice at the end of this video because I need to decide how to go on with this renovation project. I need to choose the colors. Well, I will tell you about it later. So in this house we have this open space on the ground floor with the living room, the TV is over there. Here we have the kitchen and the dining table, and I'm sitting on the stairs that lead us to the upper floor. Fabiano and I were never satisfied about the look of this space under the stairs. Mind you that they are right in front of you when you enter the house. So we try to kind of fill up the space using the furniture pieces that we already had. But it always seemed awkward and incomplete, so we really needed to change our approach to this space. Moreover, I really needed a space where I can store boxes with my vintage finds. You know that I also have an Etsy shop, so I need a storage room. And then I need a space to place my shoes. I have many shoes. And so we decided to change everything. So here is the plan. We want to close the space under the stairs to create a storage. That space on the back was supposed to become a fireplace, but honestly, we would never use it. So the wall should begin over there, then come this way and then this way. And of course, there will be a door and maybe another small door here at the end. First of all, we will build this wall under the stairs and then we will figure out what to do with this new surface. So I started to move everything to the other side of the room. At that point, I was 8 months pregnant and my living room was about to become the craziest place of the house. All right. We called the plasterer to build a wall with plasterboard. We wanted a small storage space on the left to place the stroller and diapers, that sort of things. And then on the right, you can see the big door of the storage. We chose flush-fitting doors to obtain a more polished look. We didn't want to completely give up on the fireplace idea, so we decided to install a bioethanol fireplace on the right. The plasterer also installed spotlights and LED strips all around the ceiling of the living room, so now this room has a good lighting both during the day and during the night. And here comes the fun part, guys. These are the photo montages that I made when I was desperately trying to figure out which wallpaper I liked best. And then I thought, why not? Let's use two different wallpapers. The striped one is for the fireplace area and the white one is for the part of the wall that's under the stairs. Then we started to place the shoe racks inside. We cut them on measure and hang them. Then baby Melissa joined our family. It was such a joy, but we still had to decorate our wall. So here you see me cutting the wallpaper, carrying Melissa in the baby sling. She was 2 weeks old at that time, and we kept on working on our project while she was sleeping.
Confidiamo nella bontà della colla?
Certo, sempre. Placing the wallpaper took us several hours because we had to cut it according to the shape of the stairs, but I think we did a pretty good job. So this is the first part of the makeover. As you can see, the doors are almost invisible now that the wallpaper is complete, and I can use this beautiful pattern as a background for my videos. We decided to hang the thrifted sun-shaped mirror over the fireplace. I think it matches well with this side of the living room because as you can see here the colors are black, brown and gold. And we chose the striped wallpaper to add some kind of big frame to this fireplace. We wanted it to look more important and I really like how it turned out. Then we still needed to find a solution for the gallery wall because you know that every time we go on a trip we bring home an artwork to place on what we call our travel gallery wall. But guys, the truth is that it was never looking like a true gallery wall, also because we never had time to hang all the pieces, you know, to figure out how to place them. But guys, finally we found the right moment. I collected all the pieces that I had stored in boxes all around the house and we decided to hang them. So first of all, I placed them on the stairs just to have, you know, an overall look of all the pieces. And then we started to hang them, starting with the bigger ones and then using the smaller ones to fill up the spaces between them. We also followed a kind of tutorial and we tried to maintain an empty space between the stairs and the lower artworks. It took us a whole day to create our travel gallery wall, and of course it is still a work in progress, but it looks much more complete today and we love it. And so this is how it looks today. I think we did a pretty good job. I like how this room turned out. This was the first real makeover that we did in this house and we are so proud of it. And look, here is where I keep all my shoes. This is a dream come true and I'm so happy. I really needed a space like this in the house. Alright guys, now I really need your help because I really want to figure out how to complete this makeover and I need your advice. So, as you can see here, I have a kind of a color scheme, light blue, green, brown, a touch of gold, and then I have the white wall, which is the background. And I was wondering, why don't we paint the wall? I mean, I saw pictures of beautiful gallery walls online and I'm in love with the colored ones, with the ones that have the colored wall behind them because everything looks more put together, you know? And so I was wondering, why don't we paint it light blue or dusty light blue? I also made a preview so that you can see it and you can help me decide. So of course we need to add more elements to our travel gallery wall and we will look for them together in the next episodes. Then we will probably add a big plant in this area because we love to have natural elements inside our house. And now let's paint the wall. Let's start with something easy, cappuccino beige. It's elegant and matches with the warm colors of the wooden elements of the room. Let's try with a darker color, chocolate brown, another earthy tone which warms up the atmosphere and matches with the brown couch that you don't see in this picture, but well, it's another color that we already have in the room. And now let's dare more with a dusty light blue, which matches well with many artworks, and I know that it's not usual, but it surely adds more personality to the room and is also one of my favorite colors. I think another alternative could be olive green, because it's a natural color, matches with many artworks, and matches with the indoor plants. Here are the 4 colors that I picked. I think they are all beautiful, and I definitely prefer any of these compared to the white wall. You know, back in the days when I was working as an architect, I used to make photo montages almost every day, so I know how to do this. I also made a preview of the entire room so that you can see the missing pieces. For example, I would like to add a rug here, and I'd really like to know your opinion about this. So please write down in the comments the color that you prefer to see on this wall, and then we'll decide what to do, okay? Write down in the comments the color. I think light blue or dusty light blue would be okay, but you know, who knows? Let's pretend for a moment that the wall is light blue. I think that in the next episodes we will visit a couple of vintage stores searching for a big rug with a similar color, and then we want to place a cupboard between the two flush doors. I found this one online and fell in love, but I don't know if we will be able to find something similar secondhand. We will see. And then in the corner we will put a big plant with a big dark pot, which will match the darkest elements of the room. As I told you, this is still a work in progress, but we love this project and we will keep on working on it. Our aim is to create a beautiful space, cozy and happy, that can express our personality and remind us about our travels. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video till the end. This is really important for me and will help me with the YouTube algorithm. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. This is another important thing. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Here you can see a video suggested for you. It's about my jungle bathroom makeover. Not a real makeover, but I think you will like it. And here is another one suggested for you. And I will see you very soon in the next episode. Ciao!